Sam, Sunderland were fighting for their lives there at the end. You needed quality, you needed determination to hang on. You must be very pleased.
Yes, I mean, at the stage of the game they scored, I didn't expect it. I thought that the players were going to actually see the game out relatively comfortably. And of course, when Stuart Downing went through just before they scored the goal, I was almost certain he was going to make it 3-0 for us, and there would have been no way back for Sunderland. But then that goal lifted them, lifted the crowd, lifted the players. So we changed our tactics a little bit and made sure that we knew they were going to throw more and more players forward. So we put the extra man in the back line to cope with it, Roger Johnson. And really, in the end, while a lot of pressure was on our lads, there were never really any clear-cut chances falling to Sunderland. So it's a fabulous victory for us. And obviously, every victory in the Barclays Premier League is very important. But when you get one away from home, at this stage of the season with games into single figures, it's critical. And of course it's critical because the team we're playing against today are in the bottom three, and we've gone an extra distance away from them now, a big cushion which takes the pressure off us and keeps the pressure on Sunderland.
Andy Carroll scored one, set one up. I mean, it's a bit of a cliche to say, is he like a new signing? But do you wonder what your season would have been like if he'd been fit and playing all season for you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think that he stays fit from now to the end of the season, and then goes to the World Cup, hopefully. He scored 2 goals already since he's been back. He had the very unfortunate sending off, which he shouldn't happen to him, so he missed another 3 games he shouldn't have missed. But he's scoring goals, playing games, and still not match fit yet, still not really as sharp as we know he can be. So he'll be even more terrifying, I think, going into the last 6 games of the season when he picks up even more match fitness and hopefully score more goals for us. He's a big plus for us because, you can fire a ball up to him when you're under the pressure and he'll hold it up for you. You can play through him when you want to get balls laid off and get it into wide areas, and then of course you can see what his aerial prowess is when balls come into the box.
Obviously a big story with the boos last week. You've picked up 6 points though over 5 days now. Does it sort of prove your point that you're just 3 points off the top of the top half of the table?
Well, we've had a run of form in the last 8 games where we've picked up 15 points in 8 games, and I think that that's our best run of results in that period of 8 games since we got back to the Barclays Premier League. And I think that that type of form, over a season is a top 6 finish. So we're in fantastic result form at the minute, playing really well in occasions tonight. Obviously one hiccup where we didn't play as well as we'd like against Hull, but that's all forgotten. All the West Ham fans will go home today down the motorway, having travelled 278 miles, thinking, well, we're nearly safe now. It was well worth the journey, the way the lads performed today, gave them a fantastic victory. And it sets us up very, very nicely for what I hope is going to be a real cracker for us now. We've got a bit of pressure off ourselves, which is Liverpool at West Ham on Sunday, and see if we can go out and really upset what is the most informed team in the Barclays Premier League at the moment. So it's a great night for us, and we look forward now to Sunday.